check. It's game day, Patriot fans. Tonight here at Lincoln High School, your Patriot boys soccer team takes on the Jefferson Cavaliers. Kickoff 6 p.m. Get ready for a night of energy, excitement, and Patriot pride. Thank you for joining us on the Lincoln live stream. Let's go, Patriots! And we are just about ready to kick off here at Lincoln High School. The 5-0-1 Patriots are in the red jerseys, take on the Jefferson Cavaliers, 5-1. They are in the white and green jerseys. Let's get this match underway in about 2 minutes.
When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I think that I'm in love. What a night I'm into all of the time, but I never show why I need you. Let me try.
Whoops, I had the music on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lincoln High School for Patriots soccer. Tonight we welcome the team and fans of the Cavaliers from Jefferson High School. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able. Remove your hats and join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Lincoln High School is a member of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, which has adopted the rules under which this contest is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. Lincoln High School appreciates your recognition of the values being taught at this event. And now let's meet your officials for tonight's event. Luke Accor, Tracy Power, and Randall Power. These officials are registered by the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They worked hard to learn the rules and apply them fairly. We request that you respect their honest efforts in administering this contest. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Jefferson High School Cavaliers. A sophomore goalkeeper, number 1, Caden Johnson. A senior defender, number 4, Jackson Warnke. A junior defender, number 5, Eli Bloom. A junior defender, number 6, Ben Hewitt. A junior forward, number 7, Oakley McMillan. A junior forward, number 9, Andreas Hurtado Vega. A junior midfielder, number 10, Kevin Ochoa. A junior defender, number 20, Adine Alec. A senior midfielder, number 21, Tate Carlson. A junior midfielder, number 27, Christian Coronado Lima. And a sophomore forward, number 40, Trey Woods. The Cavaliers are coached by Steve Hirsch, assisted by Ryan Mix and Brian Ochoa, and managed by Simeon Alphonse and Emily Losi. And now, on your feet, Patriots fans, let's meet your Lincoln High School Patriots starting lineup. A junior goalkeeper, number 1, Upland Sonicson. A junior defender, number 2, Grant Olson. A senior midfielder, number 5, Adam Odens. A junior midfielder, number 8, Holden Hulo. A senior midfielder, number 10, Isaac Hairbowl. A sophomore forward, number 12, Miles Ralping. A junior defender, number 15, Trey Rapp. A junior defender, number 21, Tony Krieger. And now your captains. A senior defender, number 4, Dylan Jennings. A senior midfielder, number 11, Salmonsi David. And a senior midfielder, number 23, Brady Stale. Your Patriots are coached by Alex Nelson, assisted by Brayden Schultz and Trey Scottson. Let's play Patriots soccer. All right, we're live. Two of the top teams in the state. Cavaliers moving right to left, This is Trey Wood on the ball. He drops to Ben Hewitt. Ball is stolen from Hewitt, and here is Brady Stamp. Down the near touch is past Bloom and out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick, Cavaliers. So very early on, Brady Stamp aggressively playing up this right side. So Pats are going to be in red, moving left to right. Here's Eli Bloom. Ben Hewitt. So back three for the Pats. We've got back four, excuse me. We've got Raff. Here's Oakley McMillan on the ball. McMillan, little turf monster. Ball given up just at the start of our defensive third. Pushing forward, number 27 is Christian Coronado Lima. Grant Olson with a long ball forward, and that's off of Tate Carlson and 2 Miles Rolfing. Here's Isaac Herbold on the far touch, defended by number 20, Adine Alec. Looking for the switch over to Salmansi David. So the Pats currently 5-0-1. Cavaliers 5-1-0 on the season. Currently ranked first and fourth respectively in the standings. Ball forward. This is toward Tate Carlson. And Adam Oden's there. Here's Salmansi David, guarded by Kevin Ochoa. Lays off Isaac Herbold. And goal kick, Jefferson. Here's Eli Bloom. Finds Ben Hewitt. As we noted, several of the Patriot games, as soon as the Pats have possession, defense drops almost all of their players inside the 18. The 21, Tate Carlson, was dispossessed, and then Cavaliers regain possession. There's Ochoa, guarded by Holden Hilmo, dispossessed by Hilmo, and that ball is taken right back and then falls to the feet of Isaac Herbold, who has Rolfing. Rolfing getting through number 4, Jackson Warnke. He is through. Defended. Oh, the ball just wide. Shot just wide results in a Jefferson goal kick. And quickly playing out to Trey Wood. And ball out of the feet of Ochoa. Coronado. Ochoa. Back to Christian Coronado. Looking for a pass, and it's stolen by Isaac Herbold. Fantastic opportunity for the Patriots there. Really wide open goal, and fired wide right. Was that Salmansi or Odens? So shot just a little wide right by Odens. Ball put forward towards Trey Woods. As Hewitt. Woods covered by Olson, lays off to Andreas Hurtado. Guarded by Jennings. Hurtado pulls back, looking to pass. Has Kevin Ochoa. Kevin will certainly shoot. That ball is off of Salmansi's head for a corner kick. Corner kick, Cavaliers. Number 10, Kevin Ochoa. Ochoa over this. Trey Raff at the near post. All but 3 Cavaliers into the box. Here's the first corner of the game, and that is goal kick, Patriots. There's Sonicson. Sonicson looking to play quickly to Isaac Herbold. Unfortunately, passes that ball right to number 21, Tate Carlson. There's McMillan, again, looking to find Adine Alec. Jefferson throw, right at midline. This is Adine Alec. Jackson Warnke. Dispossessed. Last touched by Jefferson. Patriot throw. Jennings. Krieger. Krieger drops to Sonicson. So we've got Raff, Olson, Krieger, Jennings. Sonicson looking and finding Isaac Herbold. Touch is just too strong. Beautiful ball up by Opland. But we cannot be lackadaisical. That ball was curving in, and the speedy Andreas there for it. And we have got to be aggressive on that. Left back is not pursuing, thinking that ball's out of play. It was not. And that was a dangerous opportunity for a high-quality player, Andreas Aparo Vega. Here's Adam Odens. And with the back flick, a beautiful ball, finding Miles Rolfing. Rolfing looking for Salmansi. Caden Johnson there to clear. Put up to midfield. Taken out of the air by Trey Woods. A bit of a high elbow there. And then dispossessed by Raff. Raff has Salmansi. Salmansi guarded by Bloom. Salmansi taking to Bloom, looking to cross. This falls to Odens. Odin pulling back. Is dispossessed by Trey Woods. Too strong of a touch. Charlie Krieger steps. Here's Grant Olson. Again to Salmansi on the near touch. Salmansi to Odens. This ball beyond Odens' reach. To the feet of Kevin Ochoa. Back to Salmansi. Switching fields. Brady Stamp. Guarded by Ochoa. Stamp past Ochoa. Pulls back once. Tries to get through three. Can only get through two, but that ball then finds the feet of Holden Hilmo, whose flick not strong enough. Finds Andreas. And now a counter, but four defenders back, and Andreas eventually dispossessed by Dylan Jennings. 1-2. White throw. It's like a slide tackle by Ochoa must have last touched Jennings. Here's Andreas. Rolfing has Isaac. Finds Isaac. Isaac ball is defended out of play by Eli Bloom. Dylan Jennings with the throw. Isaac Herbold with the throw. Long throw in, looking for Rolfing, headed forward, flicked forward by Trey Woods, looking for Oakley McMillan. There's Trey Raft. Allows this ball out of play. Red throw. The team's settling in. The majority of the game has been played on the Pats' attacking half. A couple forays. We did not come to there and take, that's Jackson Warnke steps. Holden, Raff, Olson. I wonder a little bit about I'm wondering if maybe Jefferson won the coin toss, as I don't think that the Pats would have elected to have their goalkeeper face the sun. And this is taken by Isaac. Great bit of hustle, put out of play by Jackson Warnke. Senior defender number 4. Looks like Isaac wants a sub. Holding his wrist. He's got to go down. That was very unfortunate. Injury timeout on the field. On for Herbold, number 9, Hudson Holman. Let's really hope that this is not anything major for Isaac Herbold. He just came on. What?
47 came on for Jefferson.
47? There's Raft. Adam Odens. Again, that touch has got to be stronger. This is a quick team. Christian Coronado, Eli Bloom. Trey Woods. Dispossessed by Odens. And here's Salmansi. Pushed off the ball by Woods. Eventually that ball falls to Eli. It's Ben Hewitt. That's a Christian. Stepping is Stamp. Here's Rolfing. And that is a handball not called. Warnicki. During that last break on for Jefferson, number 47, Gadi Kawaja.
19 coming in for Jefferson.
Ball put forward. Here's Hewitt. Tate Carlson. Coronado. There's Ochoa. Looking for Kawaja. Ball's put out of play. Can you see the numbers?
19.
Patriot throw. This is Dylan Jennings. Hilmo finds Stamp. Stamp looking on the far touch for Salmansi David. What a gorgeous pass. Salmansi on the near touch. One to beat. That is Ben Hewitt. He's past Hewitt, crossing. Ball deflected by Warnke. Here's Trey Raff. Ball put in, looking for Stamp. Taken in the air. Taken out of the air then by number 21, Tate Carlson. Ochoa and Holman. Here is Grant Olson. Grant's header goes right to Trey Woods. Through ball. And here is Olson. Sonicson clears forward, and he has got to get back in net. Trey again dispossessed by Raff. Trey on Trey battle here on the near touch. Ochoa. Hilmo. Jennings. Looks like we've got a number of subs coming up.
14 through 16 for us.
14-3.
Yep.
And 16. Playing out on the near touch. That's Ben Hewitt. Here's Eli Bloom. Trey Woods passes the ball back, but not back strongly enough to Caden Johnson. And Salmansi there for it. Substitutions for Jefferson, number 19, Anthony Hernandez Barrera. And number 8, Kevin Cruz Puerto. On for the Patriots, number 3, Ben Jensen. Number 9, Hudson Holman. Pardon me, Hudson's already on the field. Number 14, Tate Stamp. And number 16, Jake Burchett.
Did I tell you 9? Sorry if I did.
I got him earlier. I think I announced him earlier. He came on for Isaac.
But I wasn't sure if I told you 9.
Here's a through ball down the far touch. And off to the races is Jennings. Looking for the far corner, and that is out of play. That's a long run for whoever that was, Kevin Cruz Puerto. Here is Hilmo. Kind of flicks that out of play. Throw in for Jefferson. Taken out of the air by Hilmo. Here's Stamp. Stamp. Over by Warnke. Excuse me, that was Ochoa. And Tate Carlson. Trey Raff looking for Ben Jensen on the near touch. Krieger. Header to header to header. Here's number 8, Kevin Cruz Puerto. Hudson Holman there for it. Hudson and his 08 travel teammate, Kevin Ochoa. Nice bit of work out of Holden Hilmo. Ball does fall to Tate Carlson. Last touched by the Pats. throw in, and Jefferson's attacking third. 25 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Here's Tate. Excuse me, not Tate. That's Brady. Brady is through Ochoa, who just kind of gave up on the play. Ball looking for Ben Jensen is beyond Jensen's reach. Here's Trey Woods. Gotti. Pass right to Hilmo. Finds Holman. Back to Hilmo. Holman making Hilmo stretch. Gotti is through three. Eventually Charlie Krieger steps. Trey Woods. Carlson. Hewitt. Woods. Tate Stamp. Kawaja's pass. Stepping essentially. Well, and there's no foul on that. Interesting. Straight shoulder. This ball again. Shot fired, gathered by Sonicson. Ball gathered by Sonicson. I don't know, just authority. I'm just doing it with authority. Sonicson looking for Jensen. Ball on the near touch. Can Jensen keep this in play? He can. Guarded by Ben Hewitt. Ben on Ben. His pass to Burchett, not strong enough. Turned over Christian Coronado Lima. Coronado pulls back. Here's Gadi Kawaja. Drops to Warnke. Tate Carlson. Ochoa. Cruz Puerto. This through ball to Sonicson. Up and again looking for a release. Trying to find Burchett. And that's to Hudson Holman, whose touch again is just a bit too strong. We're having opportunities, but the minutia that we're struggling with right now. Another attempted through ball, and that's right to Sonicson. Through ball gathered by Sonicson. There's Trey Raff. Jensen. Guarded by two. Drops back to Raff. These two teams chock full of Dakota Alliance players. A couple 07s, a number of 08s, and probably almost the entire 09 starting lineup. Here's a 1-2 from two of those 09 players. Krieger passes that ball right to the feet of Trey Woods. As Holden. Grant Olson. Again, looking to play Tate's brother, Brady. Gotti steps through. That pass finds Trey Raff. Ben Jensen needs to be a little bit quicker to the ball as he is beaten by Hewitt. Here is Jake Burchett. Burchett on the near touch. Has Jensen. Drops to Jensen. Centers towards Tate. Last touched. I believe that's going to be a red throw. Goal kick? Now for the Cavaliers, number 11, Johanner Ramirez Rodriguez. Goal kick, Jefferson. Warnke. Hudson. Holman on the far touch. Red throw. Here's Holman looking for Tate Stamp. Put forward by Warnke. Taken out of the air by Holden. Has Brady, who's through two. Can he get through three? He does. All gathered by Caden Johnson. Brady just trying to go through 3. He had gotten through 2.
11, 12, and 17.
Man. 17. Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong team. Red throw. Subs.
We get subs.
Sonicson looking for Brady. Has him right at the chest. Too strong of a touch, and 2 Cavaliers there at midline. It's a hard ball to handle. Another attempted through ball. Looking for number 8. Krieger there defending. Won't play out over the far touch. That's kept in play by Jefferson. Dylan Jennings defending. Cross was coming. Deflected by Jennings. Eventually that comes centrally. Hilmo clears forward to Gadi Kawaja. All the way back to Jackson Warnke. Carlson. Gadi. Ball flicks forward. Tate stamp there for it. Eventually drop off to Sonicson. Christian coming for it, and that is over Ben Hewitt's head. Can Ben Jensen get to it? Eli Bloom attempting to possess. Oh, wow. Flopopotamus Rex. Sorry. Sorry, Eli. Free kick. Cavaliers. Ben Jensen. So Ben Jensen, a little bit too much. Too strong of a touch. Substitutions. Back on for the Cavaliers, number 7, Oakley McMillan. On for the Patriots, number 11, Salmonsi David. Number 12, Miles Rolfing. Number 17, Colton Vulpe. Here is, we're under 20 minutes now, 20 minutes, 18 seconds. There's Trey Raff, 0-0, knotted up. Here's Salmonsi. His pass, broken up a little bit by Johanna Ramirez Rodriguez. Jennings looking for Tate stamp, and that's intercepted by Kawaja. Now with the feet of Kevin Cruz Puerto. Finds Stamp, 2 on Stamp, and Holden Hilmo drops to Krieger. Krieger to Sonicson. Sonicson looking for Jake Burchett. Has Burchett, that's Colton Vulpe. And Vulpe, Hilmo, back to Sonicson. That's Trey Raff on this near touch. Sonicson looking for Rolfing. Taken out of the air by Bloom. Now at midline is Ochoa, guarded by Salmonsi David. Ben Hewitt. Ochoa. Pass beyond Puerto to Krieger. Ready Stamp. Move is too strong. That's put out of play by Carlson. On for the Patriots, number 5, Adam Odens. Trey. That's Trey Woods. On for the Cavaliers, number 40, Trey Woods. Here's Odens, taken out of the air. Here is Odens, a little pullback. Through 2, finds Hilmo, Hudson, Holden. Here's Holden on Ochoa. And Trey Raff trying to clear forward. That deflects off of 2 players. Now we're at midline. There's Tate Carlson. There's Ochoa. Ochoa will shoot from here. Right to Sonicson. Shot gathered by Upland Sonicson. And Sonicson throws that, unfortunately, right to the chest of a Jefferson player. Unfortunately, those kicks the ball out of play. Salmansi, then Hewitt. Salmansi flicks forward, is taken out of the air by Woods. Ochoa. Hewitt. Cross. Ooh. Headed up initially by Grant Olson. And then off of Krieger. Out of play. Dangerous spot. Sonics and I can see staring into the sun. Hewitt with the throw. We're at 15 minutes. Ball put in towards McMillan. Lays off to Ochoa. Eli Bloom. Carlson. Warnke. This ball towards Krieger, taken by Woods. I dropped it back to Woods. Woods going to work. And here is McMillan. That's out of play. Goal kick, Patriots. With the flag up. Probably offside anyway. Using a rush here. Alphen needs to let Salmansi get into position. He does. Sonicson looking for Rolfing. Has Rolfing. Touch is just a little bit too strong. Not an easy touch to take. Ball flicks through. Gathered by Sonicson. And Sonicson looking for Rolfing. There's Trey Woods. Lays off for number 19, Anthony Hernandez Barrera. Ball is crossed. And on the near touch is number 21. Goal kick, Patriots. Salmansi, a little bit of roughing it up with Johanna Ramirez Rodriguez. Sonicson's ball forward, finding Volpe. There's Hilmo. Salmansi at midline. Holden. Adam Odens. Brady Stamp. As Volpe. Taken out of the air by Gadi Kawaja. Another through ball attempted, and that's going to be right to Sonicson. Thank you. Sonicson's ball finds Hewitt rather than Rolfing. Sonicson might have to end up doing something different. Here's Holden, has Stamp. A little bit of a turf monster. Stamp dispossesses himself. This ball is to Colton Volpe. Volpe finds Stamp. Shot fired high. Goal kick, Cavaliers. Onto the Patriots, number 9, Hudson Holman. Holman on for Volpe. Here's Eli Bloom. Eli's played a lot of this first half. I'm impressed. Here's Warnke. That ball is taken by Stamp. Stamp has Rolfing. Rolfing is dispossessed, unfortunately, then by fellow sophomore Trey Woods. It's Ben Hewitt. Guarded by Salmansi. Here's Woods. Vulcan McMillan, his pass to Woods is gathered by Holden Hilmo. Adam Odens. Odens past Ochoa. Has Salmansi. Can Salmansi beat Caden? He cannot. Through ball gathered by Johnson. Abdul Musa. Tell you what, Gadi Kawaja who did not start this game, is having a heck of a game in the back right spot. Back right defender. That's Ben Hewitt. McMillan. Brady stamp. Miles is dispossessed. It's kind of deflected. Through ball onside is the call. Cross is behind McMillan. This ball falls to Trey Woods. Shot is wide right. Shot is wide right. Goal kick, Patriots. On for the Patriots, number 7, Abdu Musa. And on for Jefferson, number 9, Andres Hurtado Vega. He's open with a goal kick. Under 10 minutes. Looking for Abdu Musa. Taken out of the air again by Jefferson. I wonder if maybe our legs are a little bit tired. A lot of these goal kicks are being possessed by Jefferson. We get that ball through. Bloom overplays, but it falls to the feet of Hewitt. A nice step out of Trey Raff and deflected off of Raff by Hewitt. Mr. Rodriguez. Salmansi steps. There's a pass right back to Trey Woods. Here's Bloom. Carlson. Kawaja. Guarded by Holman. Again, finding Carlson. Rodriguez. Ochoa. Long ball. Through and here is Salmansi. Hewitt finding Rodriguez. Deflected. Trey Raff stepping up for the Owen Duffy. Nice bit of work. Here is Musa. They're going to let him play. Well, he is really letting us play. Here's Andreas on the far touch. Trey Woods looking. Ball gathered by Sonicson on that through ball. I wonder if Oppen has something to say to his old buddy Oakley. Probably not. Looking for Oakley, McMillan, and Sonicson looking for Rolfing. Long ball forward, taken out of the air. Eventually falls to Musa. Again, ball put forward. Oh, and here we have an opportunity. Here's Salmansi David on Ben Hewitt. Not many in the state can guard Salmansi David. Looking to play a ball. Unfortunately, played right to Kawaja. And again, Kawaja steps. Grant Olson gets a through ball played to Sonicson. Sonicson with the drop kick, looking for Rolfing. But his teammates not communicating on that ball let through off the header by Rolfing. No one there. Ball step 2 by Musa. Falls to Warnke. Warnke's ball's forward towards Hilmo. Nice bit of work out of Salmansi. Salmansi has Abdu. Abdu passed one. Let's pull the trigger. It's dropped to Holman. Shot fired. Defended. This should be a corner kick. Shot by Holman is defended for a corner kick. For the Patriots, number 3, Ben Jensen. Number 16, Jake Burchett. Number 23, Brady Stamp. On for the Cavaliers, number 3, Eduardo Cardona Chua. Over this corner, number 8, Holden Hilmo. Okay. So Jensen comes in a right back defensive position. Ball curling in, headed forward, and giving chase is Jennings. Jennings finding Hilmo. Hilmo looking to find Brady Stamp. Ball is defended forward on a play over midline. Where are our ball boys? Shouldn't need Ben Jensen to have to run 20. Whoa! Wow! Wow! And that's a head to the chest. Nothing in it. Grant Olson, Salmansi, and McMillan going after it. Ben Hewitt, Ochoa, red throw. Ben Jensen looking for Burchett. Burchett guarded by Bloom. Taking this to corner, the speedy Burchett. Shoulder to shoulder work, and that is last touch, I think, by Bloom. Goal kick, Cavaliers. As a reminder, Lincoln High School would like to welcome all future Patriots in attendance this evening. If you have not done so already, be sure to stop by the Future Patriots table behind the grandstand and grab a Future Patriot t-shirt. You'll also have the opportunity to meet the team and get an autographed team photo at the conclusion of each varsity game. Welcome to all Future Patriots. This ball's allowed through. Eventually cleared by Bloom. That's taken out of the air by Chua. Jensen flicks back forward. Salmansi. Salmansi in possession. Looking for Holman. Has Holman. Here's a cross. Looking for Burchett. Over the goal. Cross by Holman. Shot by Burchett high. Goal kick. Cavaliers. Here's Hewitt. That's a handball. Nice bit of hustle out of Ben Jensen. Cavaliers throw on the near touch. Be a little careful with that head. Ball taken out of the air by Bloom. And this falls to Holman. But that's a handball. Okay. Well, Holman did extend his arm a bit. So, handball. Handball, free kick. Cavaliers. Gadi Kawaja. Long ball forward. Taken out of the air and communicated by Sonicson to Krieger. That's coming my way. So, free kick gathered by Sonicson. We're at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Not up 0-0. Long ball looking for Burchett. Taken out of the air by Warnke. Gadi. Woods is first to it. As Ochoa. Charlie Krieger steps. Trey Woods. Krieger steps again. And Salmansi's there first. Salmansi off to the races. Ochoa attempting to slow. Looking for a pass to Burchett. Salmansi. That's a free kick. Free kick, Patriots. Turned on. Over this free kick, number 23, Brady Stamp. So it's a four-man wall. Ochoa. Here is Stamp. As Musa Salmansi. Shot fired. High. Goal kick, Patriots. Correction, Cavaliers. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute. Ben Hewitt. Nice stop by Salmansi. Throw in. Hewitt. Chua. Salmansi. Musa. Here's Holden looking for Hudson. Hudson finding Stamp. Stamp looking back for Hudson. Put out a play. Corner kick with 25 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Hudson. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 40 minutes of play, we are knotted up on the Patriot pitch. Jefferson 0, Patriots 0. You're going to take too long. Might be an appropriate time for a bring them out. Still 0-0 there. 1-0 there, right? Right. All right, we're back at it. Just started the second half, knotted up 0-0. There's Christian Coronado Lima. That ball is put to Grant Olson. Olson with one on, threads the needle, finds Brady Stamp, who is past Tate Carlson. Delivers the ball right to the feet of Ben Hewitt. Here's Carlson. Tate Stamp. Adam Oden's dispossessed. The ball is kept into play by Carlson. Nice bit of hustle by Carlson, and Stamp through one. That's 2 on. That'll be a goal kick. Goal kick, Cavaliers. Correction, corner kick, Patriots. Over this corner, number 8, Holden Hilmo. Are you ready? Yep. I'm ready to rock this one. All right. We're getting the volume too. All right, so Hilmo. Hilmo delivers low into the chest of Trayson Woods. Miles Rolfing steps, shot fired, wide left. Shot by Hilmo, wide left. Goal kick, Cavaliers. Here's Ben Hewitt. Finds Oakley McMillan on the far touch, who's dispossessed by Salmansi, who in turn is dispossessed by Trayson Woods, who finds McMillan. McMillan is past Krieger. Step, that's a clean step by Dylan Jennings. McMillan back up. Here's Ochoa. Ochoa has Woods. Woods at the 18, guarded by Trey Raff. And the pullback is to no one. And over the far touch, there's Trey Raff. Shove in the back. No call again. And center ref has certainly let the boys play. Here's Rodriguez. Pulled back by Olson. What a great play by Grant Olson. Then distributing neatly to Stamp. Here's Miles Rolfing. Counter available to the Patriots. Rolfing to Salmansi on the far touch. You hear Caden Olson call for his defense to drop. Here's Rolfing to the goal line, and out of play. Goal kick, Cavaliers. Grant steps and has a pullback at the 18. Here's Jackson Warnke finding Adine Alec. Here's Adine with the throat. Yeah, Oakley's playing on the left wing. Stamp to Hilmo. Salmansi back to Hilmo. Again, these passes have to be either more crisp or our steps have to be more aggressive. As now Christian Coronado Lima in possession, dropping to Tate Carlson, their defensive third. There's Kevin Ochoa, waits on it too long, and that is definitely going to be seen. Foul at the midline, free kick, Patriots. Ochoa just barreling in to Tate Stamp. And here is H through Trey Woods. Delivers to Salmansi. Salmansi. Ben Hewitt. Salmansi past Hewitt, looking to cross. That ball is deflected forward by Carlson. There's Adam Odens. Salmansi. Salmansi. Far touch. Oakley McMillan keeps that in play and delivers the ball to Christian. Then finds Brady Stamp. Stamp to Odens. Holden. Holden has Raff. Far touch. Rath delivering up towards the 18. Here's Miles Rolfing off of his head, and that's going to go out of play over the goal line. Goal kick, Cavaliers. We are 5 minutes into this second half, still knotted up 0-0. Area scores Washington girls with a victory over T 1-0. And at the half, Washington boys lead T 1-0. Ochoa, Carlson. Trey Woods. Hewitt. Hewitt's pass is off of Trey Rath. White throw on midline. Ball in. Christian Coronado. This through ball to Trey. And a great step by Charlie Krieger. Looking for Tate Stamp. And Warnicki throws a shoulder at Stamp. Again, no foul as he impedes Stamp. Warnicki will have this throw. Actually, that is Dean Alec. On the field for your Pats. Stamp, Rolfing, Brady Stamp, who now is in possession. Free kick, Patriots. Samansi David on the right wing. In the midfield, Hilmo, Brady Stamp. Number 23, Brady Stamp. Adam Odens. The back line. Krieger, Olsen. This ball delivered high. Over. That is over for a goal for the Patriots. Patriot goal! Number 23, Brady Stamp. 33-26. All right, so at 33-25, Pats on the board. Up 1-0. And Golden steps. Free kick, Cavaliers. Stamp on the free kick. Lofts it to the only spot that the very tall Caden Johnson cannot get to it. There's a ball delivered in. That is through everyone for a goal kick for the Patriots. Goal kick, Patriots. Sonicson playing long, looking for Salmansi. Not a bad play by Salmansi as when he is impeded by McMillan. Salmansi allowing, maybe we're learning a little bit that those strong balls in from Sonicson are deflecting. So that ball off of Hewitt. Here is Oakley McMillan. Shot fired high. Shot by McMillan is high. Goal kick, Sonicson. And Sonicson looking for Stamp. And that is out of play. Nice weapon for us to have to be able to switch fields with one fell swoop. However, we need to make sure that we are possessing, and this is a dangerous spot right here. Grant does gather. Krieger finds Sonicson. Sonicson with the left foot just about impeded by Ochoa. Krieger finds Jennings, and I like this. I actually like this a lot. Miles Rolfing's just going to run through it. He does so. Rolfing is through two. Shot fired. Shot by Rolfing, gathered by Caden Olsen. Caden Johnson. Sorry, did I call him Olsen before? Appreciate the correction. That's Caden Johnson. Adam Odens. Has Salmansi. Cheeky move by Adam. Here's Salmansi. Pulls back. On Adam's touch. I would like that cross to come a little bit sooner from Salmansi. Certainly, I'm not a coach. I'm not positive. Now the whistle has come out. That's right. Free kick, Cavaliers. All down the far touch. McMillan, Trey Raff. McMillan's through 2. We'll see if McMillan pulls a shot. Wide left. Goal kick, Patriots. Salmansi's got Hewitt beaten there. See if Alpin's going to indeed go long. That seems to be kind of the game plan. Looking for Rolfing. That's taken out of the air initially by Carlson. And here is Trey Woods, whose pass is delivered to Brady Stamp. It's deflected off of ball taken out of the air. Shot fired left. All right. Andreas. It's 1-1. It's Andreas' number. Goal kick, Patriots. Where's Andreas? There he is, number 9. 1-1 Washington. 1-1. And for the Cavaliers, number 9, Andreas Hurtado Vega. Ball's deflected. Oden's there. Gathered. Here is Kevin Ochoa. Oakley McMillan lays off to Trey Woods. Dangerous spot. Nice step out of Grant Olson. Olson and Kevin Ochoa. Here is McMillan. Shot fired. And a goal for the Cavaliers. 28-23. Goal by the Cavaliers comes at 28-23 off of the foot of Oakley McMillan. Pats need to get that ball cleared. Isaac. For the Patriots, number 10, Isaac Herbold. Number 16, Jake Burchett. Who else? Number 9, Hudson Holman. Pats fall into a dangerous position there. The level of shooters that the Cavaliers have just cannot be allowed to hang around. Here's Burchett, pulls back. Holden has Burchett. Here's Adam Odens. Odens to Stamp. 2 on Stamp. Crossing towards Hudson. Shot. Oh, that flag is up. Offside. Cavalier kick. As Hudson Holman is in an offside position. Looks like Trey Woods is down with a cramp. Injury timeout. Game update currently at Washington High School. Warriors are knotted up 1-1 with T. So don't know if it was about. And for the Patriots, number 7, Abdu Musa. Who just came on for them? On for the Cavaliers, number 47, Gadi Kawaja. And this guy, that's who just came on. Nice step by Raf. Far touch, this is Hewitt. Here's Burchett. And Andreas. And Raf. Number 8, Kevin Cruz Puerto. Number 4, Warnke. Here's Jennings. This ball delivered centrally. Here's Hudson. Hudson through 3. Delivers to Brady Stamp. Not quite himself. Grant Olson. Andreas. So on the attack now, Andreas on the far touch. It's out of play. Patriot throw. And we probably could have taken additional 10 yards on that throw. Grant Olson looking for Burchett. Bloom steps first. Yeah. Free kick Patriots. Ben Hewitt levels Hudson. No complaint out of Hewitt. He knows. Here is Olson. Long ball delivered towards the 18. Taken out of the air by Burchett. And that is gathered by Johnson. All gathered by Johnson. Earlier on the field, substituting is number 8, Kevin Cruz Puerto. All central. And we overplay that, and Grant Olson gathers possession. Finds Abdu. Abdu finds Krieger. Krieger drops to Sonicson. Sonicson unloads. Looking for Warnke. On the ball at Tate. And there is Dylan. Free kick Cavaliers. And here's Ochoa. A very strong left foot. Number 10, Kevin Ochoa. Many people at the 18, and he's going to put this all the way. Goal kick Patriots. And we'll see what Coach Nelson instructed Alpin to do. Alpin blast this ball out of play, a little bit out of control, but we earn a throw in. Here's Herbold, refers to Dylan Jennings. Abdu Musa. Nice to see Herbold back in the game. Herbold looking for Brady Stamp. Gadi, here is number 8, Puerto. Number 19, play forward. Ball put out of play by Olson. Quick play by Olson. And Sonicson communicating this ball comes into Ochoa. Here's Herbold. Corner kick. Corner kick, Cavaliers. That's Salmansi. Solid. Number 10, Ochoa. So with this left foot, he's going to try to bend it in. And delivers. Hit high by Sonicson. Needs to be cleared out. Sonicson initially clears. Cavs still in possession in a very dangerous part of the field. A pullback. Deflected by Krieger. And that is going to go out of play. No, it's not. Throw in. Corner kick, Cavaliers. That's in the back of the door. Goal by Jefferson comes at 23-17. Got a Sally. Onto the Patriots, number 19, Asali Sadi. And Cavaliers have come to play in the second half. Pats initially with that early lead, 1-0. And a little bit lazy on defending a corner kick. And here's a long ball forward. These long balls. Ball falls. Sadi taken off his feet by Hairbolt. And here's Andreas. Defended by Asali for a throw-in. Again, dangerous spot, and that is goal kick. Goal kick, Patriots. Over the Patriots, number 11, Salmonsi David. Number 12, Miles Rolfing. Onnexon looking for Hairbolt. Taken off of Hairbolt's chest. And this pass is directed right to Stamp. Stamp. Oh, what a beautiful move he makes on Tate Carlson. Slide tackle, effective by Bloom. Here is number 8, Puerto. A last touch by Patriot. Throw in. Defending third is Andreas. Andreas past Raff. Initially pickpocketed by Asali. And Asali in possession. Finding Stamp. And Stamp looking for Salmonsi. Ball's out of play. Here's Ochoa. Ball flicked forward. Gathered by Sonicson. 21 minutes to play. Pats 1, Jefferson 2. Bit of a gut check moment here. Carlson's ball finds the shoulder of Salmonsi. Here's Ben Hewitt. Puerto. Steps. Just able to get that ball back to Warnke. And Stamp steps. Fortunately, Isaac. Here's Jennings. Isaac Hairbolt. No play on the ball there. Advantage. Salmonsi David on Ben Hewitt. Through one. Tries to get through two and is pushed down. No call. Thank you. Ball again put forward. Here's Salmonsi. Shot fired. Wide left. Goal kick, Cavaliers. Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 40, Trey Woods. Assuming she just gave me the starting lineups. Yeah, there they are. Here's Ben Hewitt. Collapsing down. There's Warnke. Rolfing giving chase. Hairbolt giving chase. Warnke. Blast this ball forward to midfield. Krieger there. His header goes to Ochoa. Musa. Defending. Choa is through Musa. That's number 40, Trey Woods. Overlapping Gotti. It's broken up by Jennings. Jennings' arms go up. Says, that should be ours. And here is a shot. Sonicson gathers. Ball in, gathered by Opland Sonicson. That's something you got to be aware of. Kevin Ochoa with such a strong left foot. Boy, Sonicson wanted that out of here. He just drilled that so hard. That's off of Rolfing out of play for a Cavalier throw. 18 and a half minutes remaining. Pats need to put one up here. Here's Trey Woods. Shot deflected. Gathered by Sonicson. These long balls. Just hoping to have a Cav not be able to maintain possession. Here's Salmansi David. Salmansi has stamped centrally. Tries to take it through two. A third gets there to the goal line. Centered. Corner kick. Corner kick, Patriots. Substitution. Number 5, Adam Odens. Number 11 for the Patriots, Holden Hilmo. And number 8.
27, Christian, 8 Holden.
Over Jefferson, number 27, Christian Coronado Lima. I already said Holden, didn't I?
Yeah, but you said 11.
Oh boy, who's there? Stamp. Into the mixer it is. Stamp again. And the Pats just cannot put one in the back of the net. That's on the far touch. Here is Rath. Patriot throw. Here's Rath. Looking for Rolfing. Finds Rolfing. Rolfing looking for Rath. But Andreas Hurtado Vega is there for it. Here's Rolfing again. Last touch by Rath. White throw. 16 and a half minutes. Pats down 1-2. On a beautiful goal by Oakley McMillan. And a header that was not defended. I think off the head of Andreas. Is that who had that goal?
So.
Andreas Hurtado Vega. Free kick, Patriots. We're going to play quickly rather than launch this. And now we're going to launch it. Here's Rath, whose ball finds Rolfing. Touch is too strong. That finds Christian Coronado. Plays this ball downfield. And Charlie is going to just drop this off to Sonicson. Trey Woods attacking. Sonicson puts this ball out of play. Isaac. The ball is just absolutely booted by Gotti. It's going to be gathered by Opland. Sonicson looking for Salmansi. Over Salmansi's head. Finding Rolfing. Rolfing has Adam Odens. Adam back to Rolfing. Then finding Salmansi David. David to the 18. Looking for the goal line. Crossing. Goal kick. Goal kick, Patriots. Goal kick, Cavaliers. Looking for that cross to come a little bit sooner from Salmansi. 9-3. Onto the Patriots, number 3, Ben Jensen. Number 9, Hudson Holman. So Salmansi and Herbold off in exchange for Jensen and Holman. Here's Ben Hewitt. 14 minutes. Holden picks a pocket. As Adam through Tate Carlson, through Kevin Ochoa. Looking down line for Jensen. And that's shielded by Eli Bloom.
Goal kick, Cavaliers.
Here's Warnke. Back to Bloom. Pats have had their opportunities. Cavaliers have had fewer, but have capitalized twice. Step by Krieger was too strong. Finds the foot of McMillan, who drops to Carlson. Hewitt. Taken by Hudson. Hudson down the near touch. Oh, boy. Boy. I have a feeling that we might have a free kick. Free kick or a throw-in?
Free kick, Patriots.
The stamp. Holden. Into the mixer. Looking for Jensen. Headed up by Hewitt. And cleared all the way downfield to Olsen, who returns it to Hilmo. And now Jefferson attacking. Nice bit of work. Ball's out of play. The red throw-in. And Trey Raff. Far touch. Long ball handled by McMillan initially, gathered by Sonicson. 11 minutes, 50 seconds. Sonicson just continuing to try to drill this ball, taken neatly out of the air initially by Brady Stamp. Can Odens get there first? He cannot. Christian. Holden. And that is not good. Here's Trey Woods. Defended. Now here's Gaudy. Gaudy is through one. Here's Woods. Dispossessed by Hudson. And Woods trying to chase down Hudson. Comes centrally towards Miles Ruffing. Ruffing is there first. Here's Odens. Nice ball down this near touch. Here's Brady Stamp into the goal box. Stamp pulls back, trying to get through three defenders. Pulls back again and defers to Adam Odens. Shot fired. Odens deflected out of bounds by Johnson.
Shot defended by Johnson. Corner kick forthcoming for the Patriots. On for the Pats. Number 10, Isaac Herbold. Number 11, Salmonsi David.
14.
And number 14, Tate Stamp. Over this corner, number 8, Holden Hilmo.
So Pats need to make something of this corner, similarly to the way to the Jefferson did. That's to the foot of Salmonsi and cleared out for another corner.
Corner kick, Patriots. Number 11, Salmonsi David.
10 minutes remaining. For Salmonsi. Curling. Who's there? Put out of play.
Goal kick, Cavaliers.
Gotti. Ball kept in play. Eventually finds the feet of Christian. Jennings. And we're just not stepping two in the midfield right now.
Salmonsi, Homo, Grant Olson. Grant just absolutely unloads on this. Then it's going to roll all the way down. It's kind of like a Lincoln kickoff, forcing the Jefferson defenders back. Jennings finds the feet of Tate Carlson. Jennings again for Hairbolt. Hairbolt there, sandwiched by two. Ball put forward. And shot fired high by McMillan. Goal kick, Patriots. Sonicson to Olson. Olson looking for Rolfing. Has Rolfing. Rolfing's taken out of the air. Ball's to the foot of Salmonsi David. Carlson cannot keep with Salmonsi. Salmonsi past Ben Hewitt into the corner. From the lay off, he does lay off to Holden Hilmo. Isaac Herbold. Centered towards Rolfing. That's a handball, but looked like Hewitt actually kept his arm into his side, so inadvertent, and hand was in a natural position to his side, not extended. Number 11, Johanner Ramirez Rodriguez about to come in. Pass throw on the far touch, 7.5 minutes. Here's Stamp. Saved by Gadi Kawaja. Results in the Patriot corner. How did that ball not go in? Ball cornered in. Shot by Hilmo. Goal kick. Cavaliers onto the Cavs. Number 11, Johanner Ramirez Rodriguez. Essentially, towards Warnke. Warnke finds Christian Coronado. Holding Hilmo there. Holden defending. Here's Gadi. Free kick, Cavaliers. Number 6, Ben Hewitt. That ball is shielded and out of play. Goal kick, Patriots. Sonics looking for Salmonsi. As Salmonsi. Gorgeous touch out of the air by Salmonsi. The 1-2 by Stamp. And Tate's pass. Too strong. Throw in on the far touch. We are at 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Pats are going to get a little bit frenetic here. Holden steps. Salmonsi flicks forward. Shielded out of bounds by Hewitt. Hewitt will have this throw. Salmonsi. Holden. Stamp. Isaac Herbold. Brady Stamp. Through one. Wow. Stamp is absolutely taken down in the box. No call. Here's Jennings. Push back up now. 4.5 minutes. Fantastic scoring opportunity. 16 yards out. Stamp goes down. This ball delivered forward. Looking for Stamp. Into the gloves of Johnson. Here's Christian Rodriguez. Put forward to McMillan. McMillan back to Christian Coronado Lima. His pass is intercepted by Salmansi and then regathered by Johanner Rodriguez. Nice step. That should be a red throw. Nice step there by Trey Raff. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Looking to cross it up. This ball is going to be to the head of Warnke. And now stepping into it is Isaac Herbold. Free kick. 3.5 minutes.
Timeout on the field.
The Jefferson player is down. That ball rummaging around in the box. My assumption is that this is going to be probably a drop ball to the Cavaliers. Pass with 3.5 minutes on the field in goal. Sonicson, Jennings, Krieger, Olson, and Raff, your back four. Hilmo, Tate Stamp, and Brady Stamp, your midfielders. Miles Rolfing, your striker. Herbold, your left wing. So Monty David, your right wing. That might be Eli Bloom coming off the field, who's played a heck of a game for the Cavaliers. I did not see who entered. Clock will not start until the ball is kicked. Here's Ben Hewitt. He's looking to blast this as far downfield as he can. It's taken out of the air by Rodriguez. Salmansi David there to possess, and there's a ball on the field. Put out of play. And Miles Rolfing there for it.
Goal kick, Cavaliers.
3 minutes remaining. Pat's looking for something special. Cubs played a good game. This ball taken out of the air initially by Adam Odens. Now distributed to Gawadi, who pulls it back into his own body. Tries to get through two, cannot. Here's Dylan Jennings in possession. 2.5 minutes remaining. Here's Grant Olson. Grant looking for Brady Stamp. Half Stamp on the near touch. Stamp dribbles into Gawadi. And then Herbold there. Herbold through two, through three. Has Salmansi. Can he make the pass? He can. Towards Salmansi. Salmansi through three. Looking for Brady Stamp. Here's Stamp.
Offside offense called on the Patriots.
2 minutes to play. That, I don't know about that. Wow, what a beautiful bit of work. Pats, under 2 minutes. Here is Jennings looking for Stamp, and that's going to be out of play. Also need our minute. Play. Sonicston wisely finds Salmansi as opposed to blasting it out of play. If he hits that out of play, they can throw the ball in over his head. Salmansi's pass gathered. And now we are at
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Here's Sonicson looking to make our last foray into the attacking third. Here's Salmansi. Salmansi flicks forward. Here's Miles Rolfing chasing the ball down. Put out of play by Warnke. Here's Trey Raff to Rolfing. Again put out of play. 35 seconds. Here's Rath. Got to offer this up into the box. Stamp there. Ball punched forward by Johnson.
Free kick, Cavaliers.
And they're going to milk this, and I would too if I were them.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Final score, Jefferson 2, Patriots 1.